Is it safe to say that your variety of opinions over the years have gone viral?
That's very safe to say. Very safe to say. I do have an independent mind frame. It ain't really like, a lot of people don't agree with everything I say.
When it comes to these opinions, however, has there ever been a thought on harnessing them into something more consistent, like a podcast or a live stream type of platform?
Yeah, I actually I don't I did podcasts before, and now once again I'm gonna bring the inspired word back. Being in Atlanta, seeing how much y'all do this and how much y'all professional about the content is very inspiring. I might want to do a podcast. But honestly, I was just doing my little Thugga News. That was my personal podcast, but I would take my interviews down to try to stop from going viral. So I don't know, like I would have to set it up to where I, put it out instead of try to take it away from the public. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, this it's inspiring. I would rather do it like I do it though, just naturally. You hella professional, bro. It took like 50 minutes. You had to fix mics and set this. Like, I just want to fire up a joint and just throw my iPhone up. You know what I'm saying? No equipment. So I don't know if that'll work or not.
Now, excuse me for the brain fog here, but you had a previous podcast?
Yeah, I had a previous man. If you go look at my podcast before anybody in the city, me, OG, I ain't gonna say anybody, but I would say 90% of the podcasts you see out of Houston, we was probably one of the first, guys to do it. Me, my brother right here, OG Shot Town, Rico. Yeah, you can look it up. The Connect. If you go look up the Connect podcast, the years it was on, and you can see we had a lot of amazing guests. We did numbers, you know what I'm saying? Way back in the gap. It's just, we kind of like fell off on it. Really we couldn't figure out the money on it. You know what I'm saying? We already was getting money and this was taking a lot of time out of our schedule, but we couldn't figure out the money on it. So we kind of like started doing other stuff.
And speaking of social media here, there is a Instagram platform just for Thugga News.
Facts. It is. It's a Thugger News Instagram platform where I was starting to build it because I said I do need to do this, what you saying, and I eventually plan on it. But I kind of, I be running from going viral a lot of times, knowing that my opinion, is different and people gonna be picking up on, clickbait and trying to make it a lot.